Hello everybody, Storm here. Welcome back to Stellaris, the cultist campaign. In the last episode, we continued to primarily stay on defense in the war that we are in against the most powerful federation in the galaxy. But so far so good. There hasn't been a lot of action. We knocked out a small enemy fleet that attempted to come in through the Baronic system, but the defense station there is far too powerful. And it knocked it out relatively easily. And so far, we haven't really seen anything else. So, the decision has been made that we are going to transition from defense to offense, and we are going to begin aggressively pushing our fleets, our primary battle fleets, into enemy territory. Rather than going straight into the Vhari territory this way, which is what we've done previously, we are going to take a different approach. Using the open borders we have with the Vhari, we are going to swing through here and come into this area of the enemy territory and begin knocking out key systems in this region, kind of through here, eventually pushing to Magyar in the Savelli homeworld, take that, knock out a bunch of their systems, and then push into Isk territory and see if we can't assist there a little bit. Ultimately, if things continue to go well, we'll have to see. Because the Vhari, or not the Vhari, the Isk are in a bit of a situation. But, if we can come in here, maybe knock out one or two of these fleets, we'll have to see. Again, this is a long way off, so the situation could change significantly by the time we get there. Push through here, and then the outer rim area of the Angelic Republic is very lightly defended. So, we could eventually push through here, because there is a route where we could swing through here to these basically undefended systems, and then have a shot at the Sol system itself as our ultimate objective, to hit Sol and take Earth. So that is kind of the trajectory of the plan. But we need to get our fleets in position first. And our staging point is going to be out there. It's going to take a while for the fleets to get there. And I want both fleets for this operation. You're already there. Push yourself there. Well, we may be able to begin the early stages with one fleet. And we're going to switch things up because it was requested by viewer to switch out the admirals, because we have one of our oldest and most experienced admirals here. We're going to put Soki Batorak in command of one of the main battle fleets. I mean, we could always move her around as needed, and then we'll assign the Toki Takuts to the other patrol fleet, which these aren't really patrol fleets anymore. These are home defense fleets. They may be seeing quite a bit of action. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and unpause it. Let's get it moving. Alright. The other thing we've been trying to do is build up the fleets. Especially these patrol fleets, because they need
construction complete.
Quite a bit of improvement if they're going to defend the home territory. We're adding some cruisers and destroyers. These fleets are probably about as strong as they're going to get. I added a new battleship design that I made to this fleet, to these fleets. Oh, yeah, you need a carrier. Yeah, we just need so many alloys. Excuse me.
Receiving communications.
Let's see. Non-aggression pact proposal. The Uoljan Vhari Combine wants a non-aggression pact. We'll agree to that. Alright. Alright, both my patrol fleets are here. Ah, that starbase is done being upgraded. Beautiful. Is there any difference between the gun batteries and the missile batteries? Doesn't look like it. The hangar bays provide additional trade protection. That's not necessarily what we need. Well, let's build a gun battery and a missile battery. Anything else here that we can do? I guess we'll do crew quarters because we have fleets parked here. Let's see. Target uplink computer ship weapons range plus 50%. And black hole observatory. Ooh. Defense grid supercomputer. Defense platforms plus 8. I don't even have the full set yet. Command center. Let's get that going.
Construction complete.
General Tal Shiar has died. At the age of 185. So that's our last general. We need new generals. Again, I'm going to leave that open. Let's get the transports moving into position because we're going to need those. Okay, if you haven't noticed, we have still been having the freezing issue. I just had to pause the recording for a moment. I wanted to check something. I want to check how much RAM the game is using, and it is using just over 2 gigs. So that means it is not a 32-bit RAM addressing problem that is causing the hang-ups. So making the game large address aware is not going to change much. Alright.
Construction complete.
Well, it's going to be a while before our fleets are in position. Let's see, those guys are moving. Now, we did get the ability to exploit antimatter. Did we have anywhere where we had antimatter? I forgot to check. It doesn't look like it.
Construction complete.
How are we doing as far as those rare crystals? Ah, we're +3 now. So that is good to go. Yeah, we're overcrowded. Not a lot I can do about it. We're very overcrowded here. We have unemployed workers here. But we actually need more pops here in order to be able to get another building slot, so we're going to leave that pop there. I got all kinds of things that can be upgraded. Let's see. Yep, let's just go ahead and upgrade the capital complex there. Now the thing is, each of these commercial zones to be upgraded requires a rare crystal for upkeep. So I think my refinery worlds are going to continue to make rare crystals for the time being. Though they need specialists. They will need specialists for that. And of course, specialists is not what we have available. It's always workers. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to head this fleet into there.
Technology secured.
Because that is a fairly lightly defended system. And is low-hanging fruit at the moment. Executive retreats are done. Selected lineages. Leader enhancement, selected lineages. Leader level cap, leader lifespan. Increases leader cost. I don't really care. We're going to go for it. The Cerulean successor Khanate has declared the Iskstar Empire their rival. That's you guys. The reason why I wanted to keep this admiral command of one of our fleets is because she is our best admiral at the moment. Yeah, indiscriminate bombardment. 99 trade value. Look at all the civilian industries there. Good grief. Alright. Their garrison strength is not that great.
Enemy presence exposed.
Okay. It's nowhere near us. Let's see, with Johnny Vhari entered into a migration treaty with the Moij Huxkin. Alright. What can you upgrade? Your capital complex, that's fine. Go ahead and go for it. Meanwhile, can I unload some of these guys? Yes, but they're like dirt cheap. What about food? Food's also dirt cheap. We're approaching max storage, so go ahead and unload a bunch of it, and unload a bunch of it there, and then see if we can't get some more alloys in here. Moij Huxkin want to have a migration treaty. If you send me specialists, I'll agree to that. Hung up again. Still can't afford to reinforce. How much do these things cost? It's a... Not even the strike cruiser can get reinforced? No. Unless that strike cruiser's already been built and is on its way from somewhere. The battleships should be able to be... Well, maybe not that one. And the carrier? Yeah, that's expensive. At the very least, I should be able to get that strike cruiser in there. $4 grand for 1,000 of those. I'm reluctant to sell off my strategic resources, but these precursor archaeotech. Apparently that's going to be needed for research at some point. But I can unload a grand. Let's unload a grand of those. 1,000. So I really want this fleet up to strength.
Enemy presence exposed.
All right. Let's see, what about you guys? They're fine for now. That's all being done. They have a housing issue, but we are upgrading the planetary capital, which should increase our housing, so that won't be an issue. Upgrade building. We have an unemployed specialist. Well, this will add an enforcer job. So that should take care of that, unless enforcers are not specialists. In a moment. No, enforcers are specialists. Okay, so that'll take care of both those issues. Alright, you can upgrade that building. Then I'll go from 5 clerk jobs to 10, so that'll take care of that unemployment. You have an unemployed specialist. Let's see. Anything special on this planet that would indicate that it'd be good for a specific purpose? I think we're gonna go for research labs. Get that research cranked up. Speaking of, coming along good. Alright, where's the fleet? There it is. They apparently could reinforce it 400 minerals. because they're short some corvettes. Alright, and so what you are going to do when you arrive is probably head to that system there. Oh, especially now that we are starting to see some enemy fleets stage up over here. That's good. Where are you headed? As soon as the... it's moving to the Kosk system, merging with Task Force Yodara, which is this here. Merging with Task Force Bosca, moving to the Shakon system. Moving here. We may have to break off the siege of the Knorr to intercept enemy fleets. If they're going to be, like, right there. Alright, 364 days until they arrive. Continue to reinforce the fleet. Ah, it is the carrier it wanted to build. That's fine. That's going to be a lot of firepower to bring to the party, so go for it. It's going to take a while for that carrier to get to where it needs to go, but it'll get there eventually. Alright, looks like the Zanami have sent the fleet into Valdari territory and have taken a system. And are currently bombarding a Valdari planet. Good for them. These guys are still trying to merge in. Merging with Task Force Bosca. That down there. So that is what? Almost 3K. That's over 10K. That could potentially become a problem. How much would it take you to upgrade? 1,250? Let's unload what I can. I don't want to sell 10,000, but I can sell 5,000. I think I probably pushed that as far as I can. I just need to let things tick for a few months. Alright, anything I can do in my branch offices? No. Alright, well. 247 days until this fleet arrives at its staging area, and then we're going to begin this thing
Construction
proper.
complete.
That worries me slightly. The thing is, there's no... Yeah, we have it. Subspace inhibitors. That's our problem right now. Well, actually, there's no subspace inhibitor there. But there are subspace inhibitors in all of these other systems. So it'll be a slow process to get through there. Well, I guess we're just going to have to hope the defense can hold. Oh, I just spent that, didn't I?
Technology secured.
Alright, gateway travel's done. Let's see. Exploit the dark matter resource. Yes. $12.5K. We really need to start bringing up the other starbase to that level, because that's going to be the weak point right now. Alright, well, we're at the end of the episode, so we're going to have to look into that when we come back next time. Hopefully, well, judging by how much distance was covered, this fleet should be ready to go next episode, and we'll begin the assault proper. This is just kind of a sideshow right now. Devastation's 100%. Armies are pretty much destroyed. We're ready to take that planet. We just need a general for our army, at least one. So I'll leave that up to you guys if you want to request anything. If not, I'll just create one on my own, and then we will proceed from there. All right. So for now, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.